on? What's going on?
Control the wing down.
It may be because I can't use. Oh, hang on.
You're looking at your stream and not your TV, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the my TV with the stream on it rather than the actual computer. I was wondering what was going on then because the thing was moving when I weren't even touching it. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, and don't talk about shortcuts. She likes to cut through bushes.
I do. And he goes mental. He's always like, why? Right, 1 minute, let me get out of the third person. The first person, sorry. Okay. It's just...
Thank you for following the Danish doctor. Welcome to the channel, and hey. And he was just speaking to Avexia, my wife, a minute ago.
Yep. He was. Okay.
Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, both streams open. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for having both open.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. It's, at least you're seeing both perspectives at the same time. That is very, very smart.
It is very smart. We actually put them on YouTube so people get to watch either.
Yeah, we do. Oh.
So if they miss it on the stream, like if they're watching Avex, they can watch mine on YouTube or vice versa.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's actually pretty smart you're doing that, to be fair. Oh, where am I putting this baler? I was just about to put it here, but
Just sure. Pop it in the shed where it was before, it'll be fine.
Where was it before?
Pretty much here. Where you are, yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so I am...
I'll see both sides of the same game when people play court games. Yeah, no, it's nice to see it in it because it's like with me. I've always been a big fan of Daggerwin. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Daggerwin. I've always been a big fan of Daggerwin, and he does co-op multiplayer with...
That's a better spot than where he tried to get it from. Yeah, well, I actually knocked it into that place, I think. I think I hit it at one point, the baler.
She did hit it.
Yeah.
Not I think she did.
I think I did. Yeah, no, I hit it and I asked him to get it out, so, but at least I put it in a better spot than where he got it from me.
But yeah, oh, what's he called? Oh, Chainsaw 100, that's it. I was trying to think of his name then. But yeah, he does co-op with Chainsaw 100, and I do often watch like Daggerwin side, and then I'll go across and watch Chainsaw side as well.
Nice.
You know, it's nice to see both perspectives, especially when they're doing something together, but they're doing different parts of the job and all that kind of thing. And sometimes they go off and do their own thing as well.
What am I doing now? I'm stuck. I was just looking around like a numpty.
What have we got left to do now? So 22 is pretty much done. Some fertiliser soon, probably. Apparently needs ploughing, but grass field. We need to put some fertiliser on 23 if we want to go throw some on there.
Some what?
Fertiliser.
On 23, that's what I was just looking at. I was confused.
Yeah, we're going to go throw some fertiliser on 23.
Yep, that's fine. Where is the fertiliser spreader?
Good question. It's somewhere around the farm.
Somewhere.
Let's see if we've even got one. We mightn't even have one yet.
1 minute. I think we do. Oh, yeah, it's here, I think. Has that one got lime in it? No, that's fertiliser, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I found it. Got solid fert in it.
Go.
In a shed somewhere. Yeah, that's about right. That's the way we work, really. I mean, it's just a case of, oh, it's somewhere, just look for it.
Eventually, because obviously we're only on like, it's only like the 4th time we've played on this map, innit? We will have some kind of organisation and we'll know where things are. But at the moment...
No, let me just interrupt.
Alright, I'll have some organisation.
Yeah,
I'll have some organisation.
You'll have some organisation and I will mess it up. I'm the messy one.
That's pretty much, yeah, the way it goes.
Yeah. And it's funny because when I put something somewhere
Oh no
that
no,
it's not meant
it
to
won't.
be.
It won't take the fun out of it. Trust me. I'll tidy it up and give it 20 minutes of Vexia being online, and it won't be tidy anymore.
Oh my god, I can't drive. Right. No,
But no, we do.
it's true. I'm really bad for it. And then he goes mental because I keep moving things, and he's like, "You keep moving things."
But no, I don't mind. I don't mind it being messy. It's more
Leave it
when
messy. Yeah, it's the way it is. Leave it messy, he said.
All right, I'll leave it messy then. It's gonna wind me up, but I'll leave it messy. We'll give it a go. I will be lurking on both streams. Oh, that's fine. You're quite welcome to lurk all you want.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Both
Yeah.
videos. And thank you for the follow as well. I think you followed me as well, Dane Instructor, so thank you. What field am I fertilising?
23.
23, okay.
Right, back in. The walls around the fields would drive me nuts. Yeah, they can be annoying. I do like them, because it adds that element of authenticity and a bit of difficulty as well. Because obviously you've got to deal with them problems.
It's not good for people like me.
Yeah, it's Avexia that mainly has the issues because she likes to drive through them and she can't.
I usually what I usually do, right, is he doesn't like it when I drive through bushes. So I'll do it on purpose and then let him know that I've drove through a bush, and he you know, it's just like, why? It's like a pet peeve. It's so funny.
It just likes to wind me up, really.
Oh, I do. I'm not even going to deny it.
Right, so on that note, you guys that are watching my stream, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I need the toilet. I will leave you with Avexia, just keeping you company.
You got to do your own thing. Yep, definitely.
What's it called? Yeah, I'm just going to go to the toilet and quickly make a coffee because I need a coffee. So
yeah, that'll be amazing, thank you.
I will be back in 2 minutes. I will leave you in Avexia's capable hands. So if you're watching my stream, obviously you'll be able to hear Avexia, but I won't be moving for a minute or two. So back in a moment.
Probably more entertaining than what I'm doing. I keep crashing into walls and stuff like that. So yeah. I was just about to say, he's walking around like an old man right now. He's been he's got numb bum cheeks, ain't you? You had better volume on his stream. Did I? Oh Jesus, that's not good. I don't know how I'd fix that. How would I fix that, David? How would I fix that? He said I had better volume on his stream. On your stream, sorry. He says I have better volume on your stream. Yeah. On my stream and stuff like that, right? Just bear with me. I'll try and sort that out in a second. Oh, Jesus. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah, I know, I'm wasting fertilizer. Yeah, I know. I'll do it afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it in a bit. Hopefully you can hear me though. I'm not too bad, am I? Yeah, it was. Avex was just shouting to me from the toilet. He said I need to put a what on my mic? A boomer? Something like that, anyway. I hear you. I had to turn the volume most of the way up. I'm so sorry. It probably doesn't help that I'm trying to not talk too loud. Because well, he's muted it at the moment, so it's probably okay. But I'm trying not to talk too loud because you'd hear me through his as well. You know, so it's a bit of a iffy one, that one. Oh, I've run out of fertilizer. Stop worrying about his stream. Yeah, but then I'd echo, and then people wouldn't like that, would they? Worry about yours. You're right. You are right. I worry about everything though, that's the problem. I'll worry about mine, I'll worry about his, and I'll try and do something to fix both. Okay, so I need more fertilizer. Have we got a fertilizer thing? It's a mum's job. Yeah, I've got 5 kids, so it's typical mum things.
spends more time worrying about me than herself.
I do. 5, yeah, 5 kids. Crazy. I didn't learn after the first one. I thought one was plenty. Well, to be fair, I only wanted 2. I wanted a boy and a girl. And I ended up with 3 girls to start off with. And I had to try for that boy. So I did. And then I was like, he's 32 now. Yeah. Oh, a year older than me. So, yeah. But what was I going to say now? Yeah, I had to try for the boy. And then I was like, he needs a little brother to play with. Luckily, that was a boy. I may not stopped. 32 is a nice age, though. Vex is 32. Right, 1 second. Hang on. What am I doing here? I can't get fertiliser from that thing, can I? In the shed. Oh god, that thing that I took this out of.
No. Maybe.
Right, okay. Okay. Sorry, Vex was just giving me directions. He's only been married a bit over a year, so we're still waiting for our grandkids. Do you know what? Do you know what's really funny, right? I'd bad kids at an early age. I was actually 16 when I had them. Well, 16 when I had my first one. And I actually can't wait to be a grandma. I really cannot. I won't be a grandma, I'll probably be a nana or a nanny or a nana. But I honestly cannot wait to have grandkids. Right, 1 minute. Is that fertiliser? Oh my gosh. You pointed that way, so I was like... Yeah, but you can give them back. Grandkids. Can't give your own back. Yeah, I did lose a bit of my youth, but in some ways it's a good thing. Because now I'm the age I am, I actually can't have kids now, so I had them early for that reason. Because my mum was 21 when she couldn't have kids. I was the last, second kid that she had. She tried after that and she couldn't get pregnant, so it's a case of I tried early, so I didn't go through that. So yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22. You either have, like in my family, because of certain things that run through it, it's a case of you either have kids early or you don't have them, sort of thing. So yeah, bit weird. Sorry about that. I overshare sometimes. Right, let's go and take this fertiliser. Now I've actually tried getting fertiliser. I was terrible a minute ago. I thought I was picking up fertiliser and it was seed. So yeah. His wife is having issues trying to get pregnant now. It happens, and it is so sad when it does. I had to watch my mum, and we didn't know what it were at first, but it's sorry, 1 minute, my cat's on Vex's keyboard. Yeah, I had to watch my mum try so many times, and it just never happened after me. So it was one of them. I knew I wanted to be a mum, and me and Vex decided to have children early. A bit too early, if you ask me, but I'm glad I did. Had a couple of different things they found. We're still hopeful they solve it. Yeah, it can be really difficult. It's just a hope and pray. I mean, one of my friends, she was trying for 9 years, and she finally got pregnant 4 years ago. She's had 2 ever since. 2 since then. She had her first kid when she was young. She was 16, 17, something like that. Oh no, she would have been 18, sorry. She's the same age as me, so she would have been 18. And she didn't have a second till 4 years ago. And she'd been trying the whole time. So yeah, it can take a while, but you know, when it happens, it just sort of, it seems to flow. You have one and then you can have more. Get what I'm saying? going over. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I'm terrible for that. Going over the. It's because I'm talking. Right, okay, let me figure out where I was up to. Alright, so. Yeah. So. Thank you for that. I'm glad you spotted that one. I wouldn't have noticed. I was just like, I need to fertilise. Okay. So. Oh. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm not actually. What's the word for it? Experienced in this game yet, as you can probably tell. I think I've played it, but not all that much. So it's a case of I'm still trying to sort of what's the word for it? I'm still learning, but it's trying to stream and learn.
She's still learning to multitask, and I'm back by the way.
Yes, I am. I'm still learning to multitask.
She's getting there. Because obviously, one, she's not used to farming sim. Two, she's not used to streaming either, because I've been doing it a lot longer than she has. So, yeah,
I'm getting there slowly, aren't I?
Yep. Right, I'm going to cows now.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not going over the same spot.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did that. I was just getting on with it, and I was like, and then it reminded me that I was going over the same spot, and I was like, oh.
I tell you've been hitting my front loader.
I can't believe you actually noticed that one.
How could I not notice it in the middle of the road?
It wasn't that bad. Alright, 1 minute. How do I... Oh, I'm trying to turn it off. It weren't working. Right, okay, so... I didn't hit it. I just tapped it a little bit.
Tapped it, spun it round.
I tapped it. I have proof. We're streaming now. I have proof that I only tapped it. I think I only tapped it.
You think?
I think, yeah.
Right, so get some of this silage in for the cows now. When we get the wheat harvesting, and then we can make some TMR.
Not forage.
Not forage.
Oh, my early days on YouTube.
Yep, they were bad.
They were bad. And I had my own YouTube channel, and oh, I was trying to learn to play, and I kept, you know, I was doing time lapse at that point, weren't we?
Yeah, you.
And I kept asking Vex how to do things, and oh, I just couldn't pick it up, could I? I really struggled. I'm getting better now.
It was too much of a learning curve at the time.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Got a bit of time away from the camera. Bit of practice.
Yeah, well that's it, isn't it? It's just not doing both things at, you know.
Too much at once.
Yeah, it was too much at once, I think. Plus I get nervous, don't I, when I'm talking.
You do.
Wrong one. I keep pressing the wrong button.
I was now. Apologies
Sorry
if you can hear the
heard a
banging in the
bang then.
background. One of the kids is banging upstairs. Right, so sitting on grass at the moment. Been turned into silage yet.
Am I getting the right spot here?
Sorry, just bear with me a second, I'll be back in.
Kids were banging a little bit much then. It sounded like they were breaking the controller or something. Right, I've missed that completely. I'm going to have to go up and waste more fertiliser. I am really bad for wasting stuff like fertiliser and stuff. Wrong one. Right. I will get the right buttons eventually. Hopefully one day I'll just turn the map on and actually turn the map on instead of the garage thing, the shop page thing. I need to have a break in a minute because I need the loo real bad. Jesus. Looks a right mess.
Right,
It does.
I
honestly.
am back. So the cows are currently producing. We've got a bit of slurry, but no milk yet.
I try to fertilise before it starts growing, then I can see the shading changes on the ground.
Yeah, we don't have a seeder that fertilises at the same time yet.
No, we usually do, don't
Usually
we?
do,
We
yeah.
usually get that.
We usually do it, and then we usually fertilise again in in the first growth stage, don't we?
Yeah.
But we haven't done that this time.
No, I'm having to use my map as a guide.
Yeah, we went for a more simple setup this time, didn't we?
Yep.
Right, that's that done.
But I'll just keep popping my map open just to do the little bits that I've missed. Did you use a herbicide or use a weeder? We used a weeder. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we used a weeder on this one, didn't we? Yeah.
We do sometimes herbicide, not always.
Do we? I don't think I've ever herbicide.
Yeah, when we were playing on that single player map, we used a sprayer.
Oh yeah, we did.
We used herbicide then, but we do it sometimes. Depends on the size of the map. To be fair, because if the smaller fields, we tend to weed. If the bigger fields, we tend to spray, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
But you do get more production out of a field if you weed it rather than herbicide it. And we do have field stones turned on. It's just at the moment because we have a disc harrow, not an actual cultivator. Field stones don't come up with the disc harrow.
Yeah. Am I taking this back to farm?
Yes. Tractor a quick clean. Getting a bit grubby.
Oh, I hit that sign. My tractor's.
Oh, nice and clean.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, is it tipping?
You've tipped it over.
Yes, I tipped
I'm
it.
coming.
Oh, I've done it.
Have you done it? Nope.
Ooh, I've done it.
Have you done it?
But I need to get away from the sign.
Zoom in a little bit so you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
I use herbicide. Usually get 98% yield. Do you get 100? Yeah, if you're doing weeds on, to get that extra 2%, you need to weed rather than herbicide. Herbicide in the game, from what I believe, I'm only going off research. I do usually get 99 to 100%. Obviously, you get little bits, so it'll be 99, but majority of it, I do get 100%. I do believe that herbicide in the game is supposedly a last resort. So if you don't weed in time, then you would herbicide. But if you can weed, it's better to do so. But we've also found as well, if you plough your fields before you plant, you won't get any weeds at all.
I'll be back, by the way. I'm just going to go for a little break, so I'll be back soon.
Right in there a minute, out of the way. But if you plough your fields before you seed or anything like that, you won't get any weeds at all. They just won't grow. So ploughing actually takes out the weeds altogether. So you'll never have them every time. Yeah, every time. We found that when the game first came out and we were playing on single player. That every time you plough before you sow, you'll get no weeds. So there's that way of doing it too. But yeah, apparently the herbicide is a last resort, so you will always lose that bit of a percent. And you also, obviously I don't know if you guys, whether you roll as well, but you should always roll after you seed to make sure that you're getting that seed base and getting the seeds pressed in properly. That adds 5% as well. So plough, seed, fertilise, roll, and fertilise again. Yes. That's what you ideally want to be doing. But obviously that's if you don't want the weeds to sprout. Obviously, if you're not bothered about the weeds sprouting, then it's a case of cultivate, seed, Well, actually, no, you want to mulch as well. Mulching adds 5% on as well. So when you've harvested a field, you would mulch, plough or cultivate, seed, fertilise, roll, then fertilise again. Mulching adds 5% on too. So if you want that true 100%, you need to do all them steps. Obviously, if you turn things off, then obviously it nullifies them. You don't have to do them. But if you do want them included in the game, then you need to do them. Right, so 23 is fully fertilised now, and is growing. 15 is the cow field. 22 is the grass field. And I think that's us done until the harvest now, until we get another growth of 22, really.
I'm back.
Let's have a quick look at the price of some foods. I don't turn stuff off, I just wonder if the extra steps are worth the time for 2%. Depends on the size of the field. You know, that is a fair answer on that, BMAC. If it's a small field, I would honestly say no, it's not worth the extra steps. If it is a rather large field, then yes, because that 2% could be anything up to 10,000 litres of grain. It really does depend, and it also depends on the crop as well. So, like on our single player save that we were on, we combined about 6 fields together. We made a mega field, didn't we? And we noticed that when we weren't doing those extra couple of steps, so like we stopped doing the mulching, didn't we?
Yeah, it was on that grape field, weren't it?
No, not the grape field. When we were doing the canola, we stopped doing the mulching, and we lost nearly 25,000 litres of grain just from not doing the mulching. And again with the grapes, when we weren't mulching, no, we mulched, but we didn't cultivate, did we? Because obviously you can't cultivate without mulching on grapes for some reason. When we didn't cultivate after we mulched on grapes, you lose 50% of your crop. So it is, sometimes it is worth it, and other times it's not. It just depends on what the crop is and the size of the field. So like I said, on a little field it's negligible. It might be 500-600 litres you'd lose, not worth it. On a big field, then yeah, definitely it is worth it, because you may lose thousands and thousands of crops. So we've got 260,000 left in money. Let's have a quick look to see if we've got any field.
I was just looking. You've got 35. And the
130.
ones around it seems to be cheap. The 2 small ones underneath 35 are worth a bit more, wasn't it? I remember
they're only tiny though.
Looks can be deceiving.
Can.
And if you think about it, we could turn them 2 into a 1, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And it'd be about the same size as, no, half the size of 20. No, not even half the size as it is. It's quite small.
35 is about half the size of 22.
Yeah.
Then with 4. We're all around the corner. I'll quickly run over and have a look at them.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, where's my tractor? Whoever put it.
I'll have a look round at other fields while you're...
Yeah. So if he doesn't call it Clarkson's Farm, maybe it'll be Caleb's neighbour's farm. Possible. It could be. It could be. Well, it's actually called Diddley Squat's Farm.
Diddley Squat.
It's Diddley Squat Farm. So I'm not actually sure, but it did have another name before it. So he may use the original name because it'll no longer be copyrighted because it's no longer called that. Yeah, that's the brand name. Yeah, exactly. But if he calls it what the actual farm is called, which I think it was something like Meadows Farm, originally. If he uses that name, then that is not copyrighted because it's not a brand anymore. So he could theoretically get away with that one. Potential. Right, so we can't use 31 because it's a sheep field.
Alright, okay.
31's a sheep field.
What about 33? It's long.
Let's have a look at number 4. Right, going round in order of what they are. I think that's an animal field as well. Go over where the actual gate is.
Yeah, I think it is. There's horses, chickens, sheep, and pigs.
But on them fields,
31 and round them.
4 might not be though, on 35.
35 and 4 might not be enough. But the pig sheep's, pig picture is over both, so I'm
Over
not sure
both,
which
yeah.
one it's for.
Have a look. Let me have a look. I think we could do with another field. With it being October, we potentially could still plant some.
Potentially. What can we actually
Where is the entrance?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't either.
October. Did you say we're in October?
Yeah.
Right, so we could plant wheat or barley.
Right,
instead.
so 35 is pigs.
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly hop over this bit of low edging that. Yeah, so 35 is pigs. The one below 35 is horses. Looks of it. And then 31, 4, sorry, doesn't look like it's anything. Yeah, number 4, it doesn't look like it's anything.
That's the more expensive one.
That is the Deere
time
one,
for
yeah.
me to head home. Hope you two have a great evening. Thank you
Thank
for
you very much,
watching,
BMAC, and
enjoy your evening.
enjoy your evening, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And thank you very much for joining the stream.
Yeah.
Have a good
thank
night.
you.
Number 4 looks like it's a candidate. Have we got any other fields knocking about?
We've got. I think number 4 is probably one of the best ones we could get. For the amount of money we've got. We've got 33 and 12, possibly.
What about the smaller fields just below us? What's of them?
28 is 34,000. 27 is 29.
Could
26
potentially,
is 47. We could potentially buy all them.
yeah, we could buy a few of those little ones. What are they like though? Let's go and have a look. I'll go and have a look at them.
Yeah, you have a look at them.
Keep scanning the prices. What about number 7? What price is number 7?
Number
Further up,
7.
top at the top of the map.
Number 7. Oh, that long one now. Out of our price range at the moment is 277,000.
Pricey.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
And number 10 is 230,000. That's a decent size, I think. But
Right, so they're all facing the farm. 11, 34 and 8.
yeah, so 11 is 35. 34 is 49. 32 is 49. And you've got another one underneath it, 36, it's 58. And then you've got the 26, 27 and 28, which I told you before.
So not very big, but they're quite slopey.
Yeah, okay. So that... Really went slopey though, do we?
I don't know. Look at 8.
Because we'd need more powerful tractors, wouldn't we?
Ooh, that is
Oh, Jesus.
brutal. But, thinking of arable, that's the thing. They are definitely grass field. Have to stay grass.
Yeah.
Someone will have to think on that one.
Okay.
In all fairness, what time are we on? It's 20 to 11. So I think, on that note, I think we will leave the stream there.
Okay.
And we'll mull over what fields to buy for the next stream. And take it from there. Because I do think that we need to consider that one. Because, I mean, we could use them as silage fields and just sell the silage once it's fermented. Just fill the shed full of silage bales, or fill the pit. Cut grass. Turn it into silage.
Possible. It's one to mull over, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll think about
you
it.
put the front loader where I need to put the...
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why I didn't put it back before.
However, put it.
You put it in the space where I had this
Sorry.
before.
I just
Alright.
popped it down before.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. Tractor doesn't like to Move. Oh, out of the way. I'll leave it on the tractor for now.
Okay.
Oh. Right. And I think that is us for tonight, guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed the stream, and for you guys on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed the video when you do watch it.
Something went funky then.
But yeah, we will be back again probably tomorrow. It might not be farming sim, it may be something else. Depends on what we feel like doing in the morning. But I think we're doing a stream in the morning. Depends. We've got a few things to do.
For anyone watching my screen, I don't know what's just happened, but my tractor is on its side and it doesn't seem to want to turn round. And every time I try and there you go. Every time I try and put it in that shed, for some reason it keeps glitching, so I'm going to leave it outside, I think, just so that it's...
It's not falling over.
So it's not glitching out and knocking me over, yeah. So I'm going to leave it over here, so I can say goodbye.
Leave it there, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. It's actually been fun having you guys to talk to. But like we said, we'll probably be back tomorrow. We're not sure. We sometimes do 2 streams in a day. Sometimes we do one early morning, and then we do one in the evening. We'll probably more than likely be back on tomorrow evening. Maybe tomorrow morning. Depends. We've got a few things to do tomorrow, so see what happens there. But like I said, it may be farming sim, it may be not. Depends on what we
decide tomorrow.
And what we fancy playing. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we will see you again very soon. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitter, or subscribe if you can. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much, and that's bye from me.
Thank you, and it's bye from me too.
See you later, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.